Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Album Review Corner. This week I'm going to be reviewing Slash's 2012 release, Apocalyptic Love. Alright, so Apocalyptic Love, this is featuring Myles Kennedy, who's the vocalist for Alter Bridge, and he was in a couple other bands. Has recently been doing work with Slash, and they have decided to pair up once again. So Myles Kennedy was featured on Slash's 2010 release, entitled Slash, a couple songs, and I thought those songs were pretty good. So I'm happy they did this again. If I were to characterize the genres that this album kind of follows, I would say it would be a punk kind of genre. There's a bunch. It's a fast album, I would say for sure. Fast songs. A rock album with a classic Slash songs, and then a little bit of bluesy feel to it in some of the songs. I would say, very interesting mix there for sure. I think it all fits very well together. I think it's a very well written, well performed album. And I was waiting to see Slash live. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance, but I've heard this album live is pretty good too. So I'm just gonna go through the tracks right here. There's 13 tracks, like I said, and then give you my overall impression of each, and what I thought of them, and if I thought they were good or bad, whatever. And I'll just give you my overall rating. I'll do a rating system for this video. Alright, so like I said, there's 13 tracks. The first one is Apocalyptic Love. It's kind of a punky song. Its meaning is basically like you have to enjoy your life, and that's the that's the meaning of the whole album. I would say for sure. I would say forget the drama, just enjoy your life. You don't know when it could end. If it ends early, it's for some people it's hard to want to think about that, but it's true. That's about that. It's very straightforward, like I said. Alright, the second song is One Last Thrill, and this song is about, I have notes here which I'm reading off of, is about just having one more bit of fun, I guess you say, before you kind of grow up. And this is what Slash has done. He, in the 80s and early 90s, he was a party animal, not animal I would say, but just like to have a good time with bands like Motley Crue and anybody they toured with. He was on drugs a little bit, had a little bit of a drinking problem, like to have fun, like a rock star. And quite frankly, I don't blame him. He was being pretty young back then. But this is referring to just kind of growing up, maybe, and just having fun for the last time, quote unquote last time. Alright, the third song here is Standing in the Sun. I thought at first when I listened to this, and this is what I thought for most of the album actually, a lot of it was about Axl Rose, but it also could be about just in general how negative people are, and how people just don't enjoy what they have. For example, when I thought it was about Axl Rose, I thought maybe Axl wanted fame for Guns N' Roses, and he wanted to be the best. He's a perfectionist, and when it got to that, he kind of backed away and wouldn't go play in front of people unless there was a certain amount of people, and wouldn't so he took it kind of negatively. So I think this is a call to negative people just to turn their life around and try to be more positive. That's interesting. Alright, the third song here is You're a Liar. It's a classic Slash song, if there's such a thing. There's a good riff there. The lyrics are well written, I would say. It's a bluesy rock song for sure. That's where the blues influence comes in. The meaning is a little bit out there. Some of the meanings on these songs are. I can't necessarily find a definite meaning. I don't want to lead people onto that, so I'm not going to include that. But I think it's a good song. I think this is probably one of my top 3 or 4 on the album, and there's 13 tracks, so it's pretty high up there with me. Alright, the next song, number 5, is No More Heroes. I love the intro of this song. It's very, very good, very good. Another classic Slash song, for sure. It could be about how your heroes turn into your enemies, or just your friends turn into your enemies of some circumstances. Pretty interesting, and how or losing one of your heroes, one of your heroes passing away in life, and not necessarily having anyone to look up to. Alright, the 6th song here is Halo, and this is just basically putting your good angel away and just having fun again. And this is kind of contradicts One Last Thrill, you know, where you want to try to be good. This one is trying to be bad for one day, I would say, and just having a good time. There's a lot of time in this album to showcase Slash's skills on the guitar, for sure. A lot of riffs, a lot of you know, empty space, I would say. Myles does a great job vocally, as I said before. Alright, the seventh song here is We Will Roam, and it's just, to me, the band just rocking out. It's got a free feel to it. It's a great rock song I put on here. Just like, I mean, you know, the meanings, like I said, aren't necessarily there for me. I can't necessarily find anything online. I could, you know, tell you guys my own, but you know, there's multiple meanings for multiple people here. Alright, the eighth song here is my favorite on the album, Anastasia. It kind of reminds me of Paradise City in a way. I love the Spanish kind of guitar intro, and then it leads into a hard rocking kind of like Paradise City. The ninth song is Not For Me. For me, this is my second favorite, I would say. It is a beautiful song. It tells a story of basically a person realizing how they have lived their life incorrectly. And this could be about Slash's party days, you know, how he has realized, oh, okay, I have to grow up a little bit, you know, you have to mature as not only a song artist, but as a person. Good song for sure. Well written, has a lot of meaning to it. This is probably the one song on the album that has the most meaning for me. It's definitely really good. And the 10th song here is Bad Rain, and it could be about the bad people in life, the negative people, and how maybe dealing back to some drug days a little bit, maybe not. You know, just dealing about the negative people in life and just try to stay away from them because you will get yourself in trouble maybe. Another well-written song. The 11th song is Hard and Fast. This again could be about quitting the party lifestyle. It's a very fast, punky song. Most of these punky songs that are on the album, Myles does a great job. He's a cross-genre artist, I would say, for sure. The 12th song here is Far and Away, and this is the kind of the downfall for me in this album. This is the one song I really I liked it, but it was just too slow for me in the spot. It's about a relationship that's gone wrong. I think it's a slow and deep song. A man trying to realizing he can't get his woman back, and just a depressing kind of feel to it. It's well written, but like I said, it's kind of a, after all these songs are fast, then you have one slow song. It kind of, I'd rather see it in the 13th spot, honestly. I mean, not to skip over it or anything, but just have a nice ending to it. Have a soft, you know, ending, but that's just my opinion here. The 13th song is Shots Fired. It's a fast, punky song again, I would say. It could be about the Guns N' Roses fans or the critics wanting to see Slash disappear from the music industry, as many people have said, for whatever reason. You know, I think Slash is a great musical artist. People are saying that no, he's not much because he had Axl, and you know, I don't know. I disagree with that statement. I think you know, Slash is a great musical artist, and he should be respected for what he has done for the music industry as a guitarist. Overall, I would say I would give this album a solid 3 out of 4, only because I think they could have honestly switched Far and Away and Shots Fired. You know, that's just my thoughts. Like I said, you guys can form your own. You guys should definitely listen to this album. That's it for this album review. The next review, I'm going to do a surprise review, Taylor Swift's Red. As a musical fan, I want to see what the differences are between this album and the rest of her albums. So I'm going to do that for you guys. This should be sometime in a couple days here. I got to write my thoughts up. Again, guys, thank you for watching.